Hello, good afternoon. Welcome to another video from TW White & Sons. So here we have a CX-30 SKYACTIV X, so the 186 PS engine with the sunroof, GT Sport Edition. This is presented in Soul Red Crystal. And this car was registered on the 23rd of September 2022. I'll always remember that date because that is the date, that is my birthday. Now this car belonged up till about an hour ago to a very good customer of ours. He's probably watching this video, so I must thank him for another lovely part exchange, because he has had countless cars over the sort of 12-13 years that I've known him, and he's gone away today in another CX-30, but he's gone for a different colour. Now this car's done about 34,000 miles. It's got a full complete service history with ourselves. I've got it in the car. It's a digital service record. I've printed it off, so I'll share that with you when we get inside. Now the car's lovely. We haven't even cleaned it. It's coming like it is, which is testament to the previous owner, and it's a real good way of seeing a prospective buyer to see a car, because it gives you a good idea of how this car has been looked after, and in this case extremely well. Okay, so Soul Red Crystal, beautiful colour. This is a great spec. It's got the sunroof, the leather seats, reverse camera, front and rear sensors, electric seat, electric steering wheel, heated seats, privacy glass, the list goes on. It's got a lot of safety features, because the CX-30, when launched back in 2019, achieved one of the highest safety ratings. I think, in fact, it was the highest, I think it was actually the highest safety rating of any car. So it was the safest car on the road, which is good, because we all like to be safe, and these cars tend to be sort of family cars, and it's always good, you know, to have a safe family vehicle. So it says on the back e-SKYACTIV X. Now these are a mild hybrid. Okay, that's what the E is. You've got a good sized boot here with a 60-40 split rear seats. You've got the power tailgate. Okay, the wheels look unmarked, which is amazing. All the back, all very lovely. Look, there's even the original plastic protective covering on the piano black. The piano black trimmings are all in great shape. Seats are all in great shape. Yeah, all really good. 2 keys, of course. Always insist on 2 keys. Modern car keys are expensive. So, you know, if the dealer says, oh, I'll send you the key, make sure they do. Make sure you get that key, because to get one cut, programmed, etc., is a small fortune. All very lovely indeed. All right, so let's get inside. So you've got an electric driver's seat with memory function. Now look, original plastic there. That's really good, because when you get in and out of cars, you tend to rub against that. Steering wheel is in great shape. I always pay particular attention to steering wheels these days, because they've had a hard life since the introduction of hand sanitizer. I know people aren't using it so much anymore, but it was really corrosive. So all this is in lovely condition. Let's start the car, foot on the clutch, and the car bursts into life. Sorry, did I say 34,000? I told a porky pie. It's actually 31,485. Okay, now look at that. Now I just want to draw your attention to this. This car has averaged 46.7 mpg, and this is a 2-litre car with 186 PS, so no slouch. Okay, now that is achieved by Mazda's SKYACTIV technology, okay, which is their sort of slogan for efficient engines. Yeah, and what Mazda have done, instead of going down the small little engine route, they've gone bigger engines but made them more efficient. Okay, now the SKYACTIV X engine is very sophisticated, and there's a lot of trickery that goes into it, so I urge you to refer to YouTube, Mazda SKYACTIV X engine, and it'll give you a good explanation rather than me confuse you. All right, so I think that's a real benefit for this car because it's got a 4-cylinder, 2-litre engine, so it drives really, really well and it's super reliable. We're currently in the process of buying back a Nissan Qashqai, and I can't believe these are Nissan Qashqais. They've got 1.2 3-cylinder engines, and there's no surprise really that you get trouble with them. You know, small engines carrying around big bodies, you're going to get problems. So I'm really happy that Mazda have stuck to their guns and they're making these larger engines. Now you've got automatic wipers, automatic lights, high beam control, dual zone climate, electric heated steering wheel, heated seats, the all-important cup holders. You've got Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, safety settings I mentioned earlier. Look at this, so driver assistance, so radar cruise, which is adaptive cruise control, so no need to keep adjusting, lane departure warning, rear cross traffic alert, so if somebody's, you know, if you're reversing out of your drive, for example, it will warn you about traffic. Blind spot monitoring, so if somebody's under or overtaking you, it will warn you. So all really good non-intrusive stuff. Okay, now you can turn the sensitivity of it down. Here we are, look, TWI's Orpington, so you know I'm not telling porky pies. We supplied the car, we serviced it 23, 24 and 25. In fact, that's when we discussed a new car. So I think we picked up the tab for that service and got a car on order. All right, so it serviced 1,500 miles ago. All right, now this car, even though it's just out of warranty, only by about a week, this car will come with a year's warranty for the new keeper. Look at that rimless rearview mirror. So that will come, yeah, for the new keeper. You'll get a year's warranty, and a year's roadside assistance. You won't get that at all Mazda dealers because not all Mazda dealers are approved used dealers, but we are. Now we've got fantastic finance facilities. Please do inquire for full T's and C's. We've got the most wonderful part exchange facility because we actually want your part exchange, regardless of make, model, age, mileage, condition, etc., etc. We want your car. So let us know what you have. Let's see what we can do. Let's see if we can deliver a seamless, enjoyable buying experience, which I'm sure we will. Okay, so we're a 7-day-a-week business. We don't mind responding out of hours. Just get in touch, even if it's by phone and it's out of hours. Leave a voicemail, we'll call you back. We get notified via our smartphones. All right, so please do hit that notification button. Please do subscribe, share, comment, and do look at our reviews. And we look forward to hearing from you. Thank you very much for watching. Bye-bye.